Alright, what's going on, guys? KNTL here today. As you know, Black Ops Cold War came out last weekend, Friday the 13th. And I wanted to give my thoughts on it. I'm just gonna make this very, very clear. This is completely what I think. No D-riding, no none of that. What some of these COD YouTubers do. Cause let's face it, some of these COD YouTubers, they probably get paid by Activision to make them positive reviews they be making. Let's be honest. But yeah, Cold War, it's kind of a mixed bag if we're referring to multiplayer, which we're going to get into. Cause multiplayer is the meat of every game, of every COD game. Multiplayer is the part of the game that people mostly play. Campaign, I mean, people play campaign, but not that many people care about it. Zombies, a lot of people care about it, but multiplayer is still the meat of the game. Multiplayer is pretty disappointing. Well, kinda. Uh, the whack of maps, yeah. Yeah. Everybody already spoken on that. I'm gonna just say this: 8 maps at launch. Well, 10 if you count the fire base, but the fire base maps, that's not 6v6 maps though. I mean, like 8 6v6 maps at launch. That's not very good. And what's even lazier, they decided to turn 2 of the ground war maps in this game, Armada and Crossroads, into 6v6 maps. Basically, just smaller versions of them, which is very lazy in my opinion. Very, very lazy. And the maps that I wiped from the alpha and beta, I don't really like them in the full game. But that's probably has more to do with the players itself. Now let's go on to camping. Oh my god, bro. Now, I will say that camping is probably not as bad as... Well, it depends on the map. If we're talking about Checkmate, that map is a camping. That map is just filled with camping. It's Checkmate, that map. Every match that I got into has had campers. That main point in the middle, people would just always just like to sit in corners and just camping there. That point. Garrison, the tank map, it was in Modern Warfare. Personally, I think it's slightly better than the Modern Warfare version of the map. The Modern Warfare version of the map was just a little bit too big. What was it? Well, maybe it wasn't too big. It just didn't have a good layout. This one, the layout of the map is not very good. It's alright, I guess. This map has some campers. Cartel. I know it's a bit less campers than the matches I played on it. Miami, I barely got any Miami matches on this game. Only got like 2 Miami matches so far. And I'm currently level 31. This gameplay I'm level like 29. But right now I'm level 31. Alright, but yeah. Skill-based matchmaking. It seems like they turned up the skill-based matchmaking up from the beta and the alpha. Well, the alpha the alpha skill-based matchmaking was not too terrible. The beta, that's when it started to get very shaky. Now here, it gets extremely shaky. I think I had more bad games on this game than good games. But that's okay though. I'll get better. Not everybody's good. The first week and stuff it comes out. But still, bro. Alright, let's talk about probably the biggest problem out of this game. The M16, the UG, and the MP5. Now I'm using the UG in this gameplay because I just unlocked it. But I like using the gun. It's good. But the gun needs a nerf though. And the M16. And the MP5 especially needs a nerf. That gun right there. Let's say Let's say you're in a gunfight. You get a guy very low. Then he just need one more bullet to die. Then right when you about to kill him, he just sprays MP5 and he kills you in 1 second. That's how broken the MP5 is just so broken. When MP5 feels like you cheating. That's something. The MP5 will outgun a AR. I don't even know how that's possible. But you could put the MP5 in a bad player's hands, and they will destroy people with it. And then we got the M16, the UG. Now the M16 is still broken, but the UG is slightly more broken because the UG is pretty much a one burst to the upper chest. The UG is pretty much a one burst most of the time to the upper chest and head. The UG is COD 4 M16 levels broken. That's how overpowered it is. I like these guns. I like 3 of these. I like the MP5. I like the M16. I like the UG. They're very good guns. But just tweak it down. Especially on the MP5. Just tweak it down. Not saying make it bad. They can still be good. Just tweak it down. Just tweak it down. Yeah, the maps. Went over that. Alright, that about wraps up the video from what I said. Don't take my word on this. Like I said, this isn't an official review. This is just what I think of it so far. I think the game's alright. Give it like a 6.5 out of 10. But that about wraps up the video. See you guys next video.